I'm gonna go join the official. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna join it, yeah.
Okay, so we'll put chat on multi-stream. And then we gotta go. Oh, you know what? It's easier to do it from Discord. That one. That should be popping up any second now. Because I'm live. There we go. There's one. So, copy that. Where's my notes? Paste that there. And which one was that? That was YouTube. Hey, my link didn't pop. Oh, there's the Twitch link. There it is. And then we'll copy that one. And then we'll put that one in there too. Let me copy all of that. And stick it in all of these. Well, where does it go? I'm gonna put it in Twitch, I guess, because I don't know of a better place to put it. And then where do we go from there? Put it in JoJo's. And now we can do... Hi! Now it says starting soon. Good. Now everybody knows that I'm counting down and doing my stuff. I love Ian jumps into both of my streams. It's awesome. I love you, Ian. Nothing.com. Let's put it in this one too. I wonder if they have a channel for it. Well, I don't know where I can put it, so I'll just put it right here and say where to post this. So I'll post it right there, and we're gonna call that good. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Now we're on the stream. Oh, the Discord is accessible underneath of it. And we're letting it count down because I'm joining the lobbies and doing stuff. Screen2Speed. Say hello to everybody. I got Axe, the Purple Labris, Liberal Chaos that you might be able to hear in my PS chat over on the side. She says hi. It's a pleasure seeing everyone in here. It's like I just popped up to 115 on YouTube, so that's kind of nice. Oh, come on, let me chat. I want to say hi to everyone. So Laura and Lightspeed got missed on the first round of tagging. And that's not how you spell Haya. I'm having serious mistyping issues.
Don't worry, words are hard.
So is living. Oi, oi! Welcome, Phil! Alright. Let's check the tires, shall we? Hey! It worked! I'm on soft tires. This is gonna be great. I don't have enough device. Oh, you know what? I can put you on my browser. Over here. If I can figure out how to. You'd think I was like 90 years old the way that I have issues with these sometimes. Bam! And he's live. I don't know if his chat's showing up on my stream or not, but he just changed his oil. Just because it says starting soon. Doesn't it say starting soon? And we got like 50 seconds left. And I put a special message at the end of the countdown, so I gotta let it say it. Okay, so I've got maybe enough Rockstar to get me through this race left. This should be interesting. I also still think that they should be paying me. Because I very... Oh, Richie's here too! Hi, Richie! I mention Rockstar so many times in my streams that I might as well be a walking advertisement. Not to mention the whole drinking them thing. And let's hope that the rain is the same as it has been in my practices, because if it's not, I'm gonna die. Look at that, see? It says green flag. Go, go, go! See? There's my screen. And then we're gonna...
just the rain, and then I immediately went off.
And then we're gonna put the camera on. Yeah, blame it on the commentator. She said rain. Alright, so now we're gonna look at this. The water is... Let's go to the radar. Oh no. All that practice I did, and it's gonna do no good because the rain looks worse than it was on mine.
Yeah,
Hello, hello. That's not cool. Alright, so it looks like at 36 minutes in, yeah, the rain is way worse than it was in any of my practices. I need someone with a PS5 to host my practices, because I think that might be the difference. So I've got 30 minutes to consider my strategy here. It might be worth it to start on frickin' mediums and do a 2-stop.
honestly, that's what I'm considering too.
So strategy is going to play a big deal on this one if the rain hits the way that it's hitting. What time is it? Oh, let's switch over to my handy dandy sim dashboard. They should pay me too. All these things that I mention all the time, like, I should be getting paid. I'm advertising for you guys, and it shouldn't be free. We got 15 minutes until the race. till qualification starts. So let's play on intermediates for a minute and see what they do, huh? Until she resets it. Oh my god, yeah, look how much heavier the rain is in hers than mine. And I have the settings, I took the settings straight from their deal. Alright. Looking for a dry line on Autopolis is like searching for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You'll never find it. So we're trying TC2 for the moment. Yeah, so the rain, the moisture meter here, I said moist, gets up into, yeah, you got to brake much earlier than that there. Oops! Just about into the heavy wet zone, so I know. Hey, Dave, what's up? You don't mind me calling you Dave number 2, do you? I know it sounds bad, but it's not what I mean. Only if the other Dave is here too, you know. Falconer was there first. Hey, how do you know what the wrong line is? Whose line is it anyway? Mine! It's all mine! What? The eyeballs on the bridge are just so adorable, aren't they? Oh, you don't like number 2? That's okay. We love you, Dace. Woo! It should be great in the wet. The problem is, with all my practices, I didn't see this much wet, so my strategy is just completely out the window at this point. Number 2 works for number 1. Excuse me, sir. May I have some more? The Lambo is not the greatest in the ring.
Neither is the Porsche.
No, the Porsche isn't bad. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Compared to the Lamborghini, oh my god.
I can imagine.
Take a car that wants to kill you when it's dry and put it on ice. I'm gonna drive it in the snow. I think driving the Lambo in the snow would be just a great blast.
Yeah, the Lambo woke up and chose violence.
That's why the Lambo and me get along so well. Group 4 Lambo maybe. Group 3 Lambo is not the happiest. The Group 3 Lambo sees rain and says, "I'm going home." If home is the wall. This is group 3.
Yeah, the Porsche is very good, like, it's very, very good when it's dry, but it's not great when it's like this.
It handles performs a lot better in the rain than many other cars do.
Yeah. And I was doing my research before I picked the car. I was like, I want something that I know is going to be okay in the rain. So I guess it's a skill issue.
I still don't think it's fair at all that all my practices, the most rain that I got was just like a drizzle here and there and never got up over the first bar. Meh.
Should go into voice acting.
I should.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with me. I hate the sound of my voice to the point where like I almost won't stream with my voice on YouTube and Twitch and whatever. But everybody tells me that I should do stuff like voice acting or more commentary, and I'm like, what? Like, no, dude, I sound gross. Listen to me. Oh. We are our own worst enemy.
And the rain. The rain is also our enemy.
Actually, rain can be my best friend in some of these races. I did one of the dailies at Spa when the rain hit, and it looked like the rain was going to be there super early in the race, so I started on wet tires thinking, meh, they'll wear quickly for a couple of laps, and the rain will hit, and I'll have the advantage because I won't have to pit, right? Well, the rain moved so slowly that it took forever for it to hit, and I just hit the wrong button. And
oh god.
I ended up hitting early, and it was like, do I go for dries or do I go for wets? What do I do? And I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go back on wets. The rain's like actually almost here now. And the weather hit, and I went from, I was 2.5, 3 minutes back from 14th place. And they were a good 2 or 3 minutes back from first place. And I caught up and I had third place. If I hadn't gotten into an incident with somebody, I may have won that race. So, rain treats me nicely.
Rain hates my guts.
You just have to be patient in the rain.
Yeah, I am. I'm usually like white knuckled. like, but
yeah, I'm a little scared of it too.
I'm not gonna melt because of it, but I'm a little like.
I'm gonna melt. You know, I'm not sure if I should have gone with Crazy Birch or Crazy Witch. They're both one letter away. I used to not mind the rain. I used to play all kinds of stuff in the rain, like skateboards and whatever. But now when it rains, I like literally start melting.
It just turned into a puddle.
I went through Witcherdy, so witches melt in the rain, right? I was just talking about that. Yeah, the Lamborghini is definitely not a rain car. It doesn't have rubber boots. And where is our lobby?
They said they have to reset their PS5.
Oh, okay, so it might be a second. I could put my countdown on again. I might have to run away and grab another Rockstar if they're resetting their lobby. Ooh.
You should also be sponsored by Rockstar.
I keep saying that too. I'm praying to Maria Brinks. I pray to her all the time. Have you seen her legs? Like, oh my God. S. It's like, do I want to be her, or do I want to, can't I just do both? A woman and her voice and her music is like, man.
All I hear is,
Well, have you heard in this moment? I'm like dying and begging to try and get her to let me use one or two of her songs. Exactly. Hey, I'm young enough too. Not really, but
you'd have like a soundboard of all the noises that you make.
okay, now I'm blushing. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that. I'm an attention. Like, please don't pay attention to me, but no, really, pay attention to me. I don't know who that is. I should Google Courtney LaPlante. Oh, looks like Phil's race. What's he doing? He's going out for practice, maybe? Let's say hi to Phil. Hi, Phil. We're Googling. Yeah. She's another one. Oh, I might have to listen to some of her music because she looks like somebody who I would love to listen to. Is she married? She's married to Mike Stringer. You know, one of my favorites. Oh, room's open. Thank you. Yeah. I saw this post about Lady Gaga yesterday, and it was a short of her concert, and she was singing Poker Face, and she did it all slow, and she did the part that sounds like she's saying something else, but she said, I am her face, and then she looks over and she's like, it's not my fault if you brought your kids to my show. You saw Lady Gaga playing in Vegas, and you thought it'd be a good idea to bring your kids to this show? Like, not my fault. And I started laughing because for years I said that that's what she was saying. Like, she's not just saying Poker Face. She very purposefully makes it sound like something else, right? And everybody told me that I was wrong, and I'm ruining this song for them, and blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I was right. She's singing about the whole bluffing with my muffin thing. Was it she's imagining a woman while sleeping with her boyfriend? And she's like, yeah, he'll never know because, you know, I've got the poker face. So that was lovely. And the more I talk, the deeper my voice gets. Yay! So we're on softs. We're good to go. Let's get on track and do some laps. It sounds good. We'll see you soon. Good luck. We're gonna kill this. We got this.
Yeah.
That was Miss Mariah saying goodbye in the chat because she needs to focus on the race. Did you go too? Oh no, you didn't. See, you make sounds too.
Yeah, I do.
It's not just me.
Do you like the TikTok? Oh.
So I was at work last week, the week before last, running an excavator, and I've been talking to this woman's husband most of the time because she was always at work while I was over there. And she shows up and she's like, oh my god, you don't mind if I record you doing this, right? Because my granddaughter just loves heavy equipment and da-da-da-da. I was like, oh no, it's fine, of course. And then she came back and told me that she recorded it for a while and had mentioned that she was just helping do this, blah, blah, blah. And her granddaughter, like, squealed, like, ear-piercing, deafening squeal. That's a girl in there? You mean I can drive an excavator too? So yeah, that was that felt good. So now she's got all of my stream info too. I'm like, yeah, girls can also sim race. Girls can do whatever the heck a girl wants to do.
Hell yeah, heck yeah. Gotta do sim racing. I'm also a filmmaker.
Right?
Whatever the heck I want.
Girls can do. That's all it is. We can.
Yeah.
If we want to do it, you better watch out. Or help us, one of the two. Because if you get in our way, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, in my way, and I get very crazy. Patriarchy makes me crazy.
I love how so many people think that that's the way that it should be, but it makes them cranky too. They just don't realize that that's what it is that's making them cranky. Like, I'm not allowed to have feelings like you do. It's like, yes, you are. You just don't realize it because of the patriarchy. Putting these standards and limitations on yourself that has nothing to do with what you actually can do. Alright. We have a lap and it sucks. It's alright, we'll do better. We get faster. And we're not gonna let our heart hound. We're not gonna let our heart pound. We're not gonna get excited. We're gonna have patience. It's gonna be a good race on one of my most hated tracks. And people say I'm not positive. Like, I talk myself all these positive things all the time. What good comes of it? It doesn't change anything if I'm positive or saying nothing but hating it. Oh, that was so close. I almost touched the grass right there, and that's a bad spot to kiss the grass.
They say touch some grass, but it's not a good idea.
Yeah, not here. Not doing 200 miles an hour. I better get on my game. Laura's got me by 1.1 right now. I know I'm faster than this. I just gotta get there. What's going on? And I'm getting text messages. Too far away to reach. Sorry. Okay. So if I can't get this out of my system, I'm not going to have a very good race. Let's just park it for a moment while I check and see what that is. It might actually be important. There we go. It's not important. It's not a text message. It's just from Reddit. And that's another good story. I was on a subreddit for my town recently, and someone was asking about parking. And I was like, they were talking about how expensive it was, and la la la. And I was like, you know what? It's all good. Like, as long as you're cool, you can just park your car at my place for $50 and leave it for 5 days. And they went and looked at my post history, and they're like, you know what? I think I'm going to take you up on that. And so, I think this person might be parking their car at my house for 5 days instead of a parking garage for $900. Alright? I'm like, but you can because I'm nice. And she's like, I'm a feminist, I'm crazy, I love people. And I was like, well, that's the one thing we don't have in common. I don't really love people. I love people's potential. But so many of them just don't live up to the hype. Alright, I think we're also going to fudge this a little bit. We're going to go with a +3 brake balance. Try and get these soft tires to last a little ways.
Yeah, this track is a tire killer.
Oh, Hun's got me beat now by a 10th. Push. And I'm just doing slow stuff right now, I'm guessing. I don't know what my problem is. I was doing much better last night, and earlier actually I was doing a bit better as well. Lando is ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, there it is. We're doing this. Screen2Speed round 4. Autopolis. Trying to not die. Vroom vroom. Are we ready? We're ready as we'll ever be. Hun getting out first. Oh no, it just looked like it. So this is qualifying. I'm gonna give some people a little bit of. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not looking promising.
Oh jeez. Okay. Is everybody still alive?
Looks cleaned up a little now. Am I letting the two of us around here real quick there, Miss Purple?
Yep. Yes, I'm trying to do right there.
Perfect.
Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that.
No worries. I'm gonna give Laura some space too.
Okay, so subspace starts to glitch out again.
Well, I don't like being close to people in qualifying, so by the time I hit the outlap, I like to be a few seconds back.
Yeah.
Like, outlap doesn't matter. All you're doing is warming up your tires. And then I think the next set of corners here should be pretty safe to start getting up to speed. Not to mention you need to, because this is where it starts counting. There we go. That was too early to turn in. I just ruined this lap. Let's not turn in too early, people. Man, this track just kills tires. Like, Track the Ripper.
Track the Ripper. Track the Ripper.
Oh, what's up? I can't see who you are. That's blue. Blue is hard to read on the black background of my screen. Hope you're doing well. Ah! It's a pleasure to see you. This is a Screen2Speed Spring Cup All Women's Series. One of my most hated tracks ever. I don't know why I can't stand this track, but I can't. I think I found all the flow that I can on it, but it still doesn't feel like a flow. That was almost truly on the accelerator. Come on, you can do better than 7th down merch.
Sure got 9.
Come on, come on, come on. Rotate, rotate. You got this. making the corners. I do as well, and I appreciate that. It's nice to get support from people, especially when we're not the most popular people. I mean, I've got 115 subs on YouTube. I don't even think I've hit 40 or 50 followers yet on Twitch, so still small times.
I only have 10 on YouTube. They're all my friends and family.
That's what it used to be like for me, and then I started like actually trying to do something with it. And the more effort I put in, the more I get, but it's so friggin' hard when you've got like full-time job, full-time family, full-time kids. I have a video all edited and ready to go for commentary to put on it from the last Screen2Speed race, and I just haven't had the time to put the words onto it yet. Shorts are helping. Two more laps of qualifying. Oh, that was a way too early turning again. I keep doing that. Hey, that's cool. I can't wait till I get an affiliate or monetized on YouTube or Twitch. That's not the line. I'm just not on it today. Like, I think the conditions when you go from PS5 to PS4 is annoying. What are the requirements for that? I don't even know what they are. I just recently started doing Twitch, so... I know that Sophia's all out gunning for a win today. Here I am, P6, right in the dead center-ish of the starting grid. Maybe I should have been pushing harder. I found a squirrel in qualifying. Average views, that's interesting. Well, that's easier than YouTube. Alright. I'm gonna be starting side by side with Miss Mariah. Hun and Jenny close behind. Yeah, I did not find. I've got a half a second in there. I just couldn't find it today. Yeah, lady, we got this. You and I starting side by side. This should make for some interesting. This should make for some interesting racing. Like, this could be the all-time best stream ever for me, starting side by side with you. Yeah, I couldn't find my pace. I don't know what my problem is. Yeah, well, leave if you can find something to comment on of mine. I'll try and remember to get to you later, but we can do some chat and share the rest of your stuff. I think I followed your YouTube already. And I can follow your Twitch too, and
yeah, Purple Avarice is my Twitch.
I think I got yours too. I was talking to Stamps on my stream. 9/11 is amazing here, but I can't. For some reason, I can't just put it together today. I'm starting P6. I'm only the second B driver in the lineup. 414, 434. That's 200ths of a second difference between those two. Oh well. YouTube is nice. I kind of like the dual stream thing going on. Like, I just want to get it out there. I'm planning on starting some things up and hopefully making it bigger at least. My body will not allow me to keep doing construction. All right. Oh, let's plug in the tablet before it dies mid-race. We don't want that happening. Jenny and Hun. Ooh, 500 separating those two. That's all right. You haven't had a lot of time to practice with all your finals and stuff, Will?
Yeah. I think I'll get up there probably. Like, I'll probably be better at the summer one because I won't be cramming or anything. Well, I wouldn't have been cramming for everything, so.
Yeah, I know not many females can do construction, and I've been doing it for, God, how old am I? It's been almost 30 years. And then if you add in snowboarding, I never did see a 100-foot cliff that I wasn't willing to jump off of. Skateboarding, I didn't see a 10 stair that didn't look like it would hurt. And I just went for it. I've got so many, I was indestructible until about 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, my body just started. just work way too freaking hard. I need to quit working as hard. You know, it's like everybody always tells you when you're growing up. Yeah, I did everything from pouring foundations and slabs to finishing the house. Like I learned every aspect of residential construction. I've estimated commercial, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I did the same thing. Now I think about getting on a snowboard or a skateboard again, and it's like my body starts hurting. Just the thought of it. I'm like, oh, I miss what I could think about this and be excited instead of cringing. Alright, we're going to try and start this without traction control. I think my strategy is completely out the window. Whoa!
Okay. So that happens. I don't know what the heck's going on here. That was not a great start.
For anybody.
Yeah.
It's carnage on mine too. I'm just like hoping that everything kind of just sticks itself out. I'm just driving and hoping it straightens itself up.
Yeah. Every corner is just like a mess. Ah.
I wish I knew where anybody was on track right now.
Just started hovering, so that's interesting.
She's not the only one. Alright, so we're holding P5, cars are sliding sideways and hovering. Yep. I think Sophie's connection today is a little not okay. The nice thing is it's not giving us contact with all the weirdness going on. So I'm kind of just running the race and hoping it all works itself out.
Yeah. Makes it more exciting. This is gonna be fun when it starts raining.
This shows dedication right here. Like,
Yes, it's very long. It's like just weird. Red flag.
that was Gears that called it though, so I'm not stopping until somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not stopping either. Also, yeah, me and him.
Oh. Back to the start finish. Whoa! There goes everyone! Uh-oh. Where are we?
Yeah, I'm like looking at the positions and there's showing.
Yeah.
At least just like eat it ahead of me. It's turning into Rocket League.
It is Rocket League. These are all cars from Back to the Future, yo. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I like how the back half of this track is straightened out pretty okay. And then you get up to the start finish, and all of a sudden it's chaos.
Yeah, I don't think between everybody's like this. That's okay. It's so much more being fast is beneficial. It's there's no one around there. It's like leaves.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Man, it is really hard to focus with that jumping around like that.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, now there's like a massive gap.
It was so much fun to watch. Everyone quit out. Alright, that was Sophie, so that's we're quitting. Alright, well, that was
that was a thing. So that happened.
That's gonna be really fun to play back, like
scary. That's what Laura said.
It was, but you know, I feel ya. Like, I'm good. I'm so good with that lag happening like it did, just running my race. And if everybody just would have sucked it up, I may have been able to get a really good position in that one because I was just being consistent. And, like, if there was a ghost there, I tried to miss them and just, like, you know.
Alright, exit, clear cache.
See, that's where I'm at, but making sure I wasn't hitting people. Oh, wait, you can clear cache, huh?
Yeah.
Can I do it from this options?
Yeah, if you go to options, if you go to, like,
network.
Data, I think that's
Yeah, it is. Delete. Alright, well, maybe that'll be helpful. Delete my cache and give up that amazing position I got with all the madness. I mean, it was intense and heart-pounding, but, you know, just stick it out. Like, I don't want to re-qualify. I don't want to restart the race. Just, come on, you guys. It's eSports. You gotta... It's like real life when you go out and the weather says it's going to be sunny for the next week and you get there and all of a sudden thunderstorm kicks in and it rains and you race anyway, right? And depending on how bad it is, of course. But, like, that's the kind of thing you just push through, right? Make it happen. I know she can manually set qualifying. The question is, will she? I'm going to change this over to the start screen again with the countdown because I got to pee and get a rock star. So, again, I want 50 cents every time I mention Rockstar. Every time you see the can on my screen, 50 cents. That's all I need. I'll be rich. I'll be rich in a month. Make millions. I'm writing Rockstar. That's it. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Okay, what was it? It was 2 minutes. Yeah! I didn't lie. I'm quick. I'm so fast at getting a Rockstar. I could win that race. Ah, another 50 cents. There's another 50. Oh, no, it's not on camera. Never mind. Okay. So we're just going to say green flag, go, go, go this time. Bam, here we are.
Even when it says red flag, stop, stop, stop.
I guess we do now, don't we?
I watched like Achievement Hunter, and they had this music that they played every single time, and they had this like screen that just said technical difficulties. It was really funny. I'll send you the song. It's a Kevin MacLeod song, so you can use it.
You know what I need is I need to figure out how to make it so people can give money or those tip things on Twitch to play sounds on my stream.
The channel points, yeah.
Yeah. But I need to make money off of doing it too. Like, if I'm not making money, I don't want anybody paying for it. So, let's hope that this next lobby pops up a little bit nicer. I could rewind my stream if I need to. Let's go back to this over here.
So this one is, it says 2.5 bars, so let's see.
That's what it said last time.
Oh. I turn it to Wreckfest, but we'll see.
Isn't that what we just did? But without the actual wrecks?
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty good. Alright, now I gotta make sure that we can hear the race sounds when this pops back up. Yep, okay. We can hear it. So let's go do this. We're gonna go into settings. Oh, and I have to enter first.
And try.
And then we're going to go to car settings. And then we're going to go to detail settings. And we're going to change my brake balance right now, so I don't forget. Now, it will always be this, unless I change it. So, with that out of the way, let's see what happens now.
It was sort of funny when Toolkit was hovering.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely Back to the Future cars. They were flying over me and through me and sideways, and
I got jump scared by one of them, and I was like, ah!
it just like pops up in front of you.
Thanks, Sony.
It's not Sony, it's PD. Polyphony Digital.
It's PP.
Short for Podunk, right? I mean, Polyphony Digital. A pile of phony digital stuffs. Alright, room settings changed. Room settings changed.
Fingers crossed.
Enter, enter. Settings, settings, settings. Let's do this once again. Shall we? We shall. 1, 2, 3, and go. We got this. Now we're gonna go again onto the track. And I didn't even look to see where the connection was, but we're just gonna hope that it's better than it was the last time around. Vroom vroom. This is how we do a lap. Do a lap. Mariah has made it back. This light speed she is. Her and Purple Labras Liberal Chaos Axe are now members of Transmission Motorsport because they were driving all solo without a team, so I was like, hey, come join me and I'll corrupt your whole life. And they thought it sounded like a good idea.
Yeah, I had a lot of bad experiences in lobbies, so really glad to be part of the team now.
Okay, so let's see. I don't care who hosts. Whoever has the best connection. Come on, keyboard. What adds to me? There we go. Let's see, I thought. How come it's not giving you the connection status on the right side like it usually does? I'm entered and I have all my stuff set up.
You should just write, at least no one's hovering.
Oh, there's a storm at Sophie's. That's why the connection is doing what it's doing. I'm going to change this setting real quick. And we'll watch. We'll see what my man Phil's doing. The Race Asylum Team Tours. Starting the quali. Who?
Whoa, okay. Hello.
Gearza's supposed to, right?
Oh. Like, you're kind of... you were, like, in me for a minute.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Alright, we're gonna go over to Geyser's room, it looks like.
Let's hope I'm friends with somebody that's in there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I love doing that to my sound guy. He starts like doing that, and I'm like, I just like say the rest of the numbers.
I just exited.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if you're in there, then it should be fine. But I don't see their lobby yet.
me neither.
Oh, there we go. I got a friend request from Light.
Who sent you the friend request?
Lightspeed.
Yeah, that's because she's your teammate.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, I just got one from Gearza. Bam, done. Alright, come on. What is die Lobby? I don't know how to say lobby in Deutsch, so I will moida the language. I know how to say where. Wo?
Yeah, the connection is full bars, so we should be good.
Ah.
This should be like Gmod.
There we go. There we go. It is getting late. It's 12:51. Just see what this thing does. My little sim dashboard that I have. Look at all the cool stuff I can do with it. There we go. Like, I can change any of those widgets that I want to.
I'm using the ETSA one, which is a little bit less flexible, but I like because it's on my phone. I can stick my phone up.
Oh, this one's on my tablet. I've got a holder for it, and it sits down right by where my dashboard actually panel would be.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna change my car to. I think I'm gonna drive an MX-5 for this race.
You're not allowed to change your car, remember?
I do remember. One day you will learn my brand of sarcasm. One day. I can't stop running my mouth and saying things that don't make sense. It's just something that I do.
You're okay.
Hey, she's got a better connection. Does that mean I'll be faster?
It's like how audiophiles buy cables and they're like, oh, the sound goes through faster.
Well, I mean, some cables actually do bottleneck the speed, though.
Yeah.
But only to a point. Like, there's only... Yay, they're setting the grid. We don't have to requalify, even though I can probably go faster now that there's a better connection. Who's this? Can I smash him? That's Sophie. She won't mind.
I mean, do you want SR or do you not want it?
Hi, Sophie. Just a kiss. I kissed Sophie's butt. That is exactly what it is. And then nose boop on the butt. Well, if I hadn't known she was going to start going full speed, I'd have never passed her. Looks good. Because it does. Whoa! We're just screwing around because why not? Is Gears a US too? Is that why you're saying that? Well, you know, it's about time we get something.
Just get a little bit of extra practice. Look on the bright side.
I'm just screwing off. I'm not even really practicing. All right. I'm going to block it from the camera. Nobody knows what I'm drinking. I'm going to start putting it in something so you can't see it. I'm going to get a cozy that says Transmission Motorsport on it. And then nobody will know what I'm drinking anymore because they don't deserve to. Hey! Not a single person jumped all weird. This has been a much nicer start, that's for sure.
Yeah, nobody got shit sent to the shadow realm. It's like TS girl just lost it there.
Alright, lap one out of the way. Wow, people are giving me a chance here. And Miss Lightspeed running away with it. Go, girl. been a great start for this. We're doing good still. Really did not expect to be holding on with these people this long, so I'm assuming they're on mediums. Gears are going for the pass around. Sophie taking the outside line. Sophie just going a little wide on that one. I've done that so many times right there. All right, and we're breathing. The front tires are getting hot, hot, hot. That was a bad corner. And so was that because I wasn't watching what I was doing. Crap! I was not where you're supposed to adjust your brake balance, dummy. My tire wear is just so horrible right now on my fronts, and I had to do something about it. And that was not the place to do it. Now I've got Laura catching me. Hit your markers, hit your points. Focus, focus, focus. That was just a horrible combination of corners. Trying to push and stay ahead and not lose too much time, and I think I'm pushing too hard and making too many mistakes. It happens, it happens. Stop doing it though. Yeah, she's up there. She's almost a half a second to me now. So that's... All we can hope for now is good team racing consistency from me. The leaders are still in sight, so that's a plus.
My tires are fried.
Woo! Squirrel! And there's the other half a second that Laura just needed to get back up on me. Now I'm playing the blocking game. I'm working on keeping my car as wide as possible. It's working so far, but Jesus, I'm starting to sweat.
I have the opposite problem. There's no one Nice.
I'm sorry, Laura. I like you, but I don't want you to be able to get around me. I like all of you, but I want to win. I know I'm not going to win, but if I do my best... That was a close one. Woo! Barely holding on to it there. Nice job, Laura, sticking your nose in right there. That was scary.
I'm just going for a nice Sunday drive. There's no one around me. That's nice.
Hey, Sunday drives are nice.
And I'm gonna be laughing at the grandma.
Oh my goodness, my heart. Lap 11.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the radar right now.
She waited. There's no way that wasn't a deliberate wait for me. Thank you. I still love you. Okay, don't screw up pit entry. Don't screw up pit entry. Alright. No brands. There we go. Oh, man. Front left, completely dead as I go in for the pits. Not even going to splash that one. What's that?
I had to change way earlier. Like lap 7, I had to change my
Oh!
It'll be faster.
I wasn't watching radar. You're alright.
Where am I approach?
Just hit your marks, focus. So the strategy, I went with it. Oh! Alright. I shouldn't have stayed out. God.
This car does not want to stop.
Yeah, that's alright. My whole race just got ruined.
Plodding around in 10th place. Still technically top 10, but in 10th place.
I'm gonna end up just quitting. We're done. I'm done. That was way too far off of all of the practices I've done. The PS4 just doesn't give me the same anything. Like, had no idea what to expect. I can't see enough of what's coming to plan for it, so whatever. I'll eat this race, and maybe I'll do better next week. I hate this track anyway, so I wasn't going to spend another 20 minutes trying to get back to pit road to change tires only to have the rain stop by the time I got there and be losing. So far, I can't do anything anyway, so you know what? I'm good. I'm going to jump into Screen2Speed. And we're going to look at the next race info. I'm
just gonna keep driving and just get some points from this race, even if I'm in last place.
I don't see... the next one is, Suzuka's next. Yeah, no, by the time... It would have taken forever for me to get back to pit road to change tires. My screen doesn't show me the same thing as... you stupid controller. Doesn't show me the same thing as a PS5 does. Like, at all, so... Miss Sophie for a P1 so far. Racing Pride. Look at that excuse. I like it. I'm going to put all the info on. 9 seconds, almost 10 seconds ahead of Lightspeed now, who just passed Gears Up. One of the newest additions to Transmission Motorsport. in the Lamborghini. I should have driven that car. That was fun too. We're gonna turn this off. So she's on intermediates. Everybody was on intermediates except for Animaniac. Animaniac. She is on wets in the Lamborghini. Yeah, there was no point in me even trying to do this one. That was just broken, so whatever. Normally I would stick it out, but that was way too much. Like my screen showed me light rain, maybe patches, but it came down way heavier than it looked like it was going to, so I just can't trust my practices to show me what weather is going to do. I can't even trust my screen to tell me what weather is going to do, honestly.
I'm just gonna sit around.
So now let's jump out of here. I should be able to exit that part and nothing. 30 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it looks like the rain's about to stop finally, but it doesn't play out the same. The colors don't mean the same thing apparently on a PS4 as they do on a PS5. That was ridiculously bad.
Yeah, I feel you. And on PS4.
So Miss Lightspeed is kind of holding a nice 3.5-4 second gap back to Girza. And everybody's on IM tires. And that's going to be changing here in probably 5 laps or so. Hey, Girza's got racing pride on her car too.
You know you're bad, but I just think you're showing the gap to the car in front.
It should still show you a gap. Like, I've never seen it not.
It's like, and then 3.5 and 7.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 7. Yeah. Not doing great.
That was a nice squirrel you had right there, though. Good catch.
Huh?
I said that was a nice squirrel you had right there. Good catch. Sophie trying to hold on to her 13-second lead over Lightspeed. Here's Girza. I just looked at her. Laura. I think she was going for a one-stop at first. Started out on mediums. Pitted for mediums and then pitted for IMs. I think GT7 needs to do something about their weather forecast radar on there. I mean, it's not good enough to really plan a race round, especially when my practice is low. I'll go. Nah, I can't. Never mind. No, I'm gonna stick this out to the end of the race at least. got 25 minutes left. I might take a break and just let y'all watch for a minute. Tulipix for P5, 30 seconds over enemy and 6 seconds back with Laura. The track is starting to get a little bit dried out. Another couple of laps, and you might see people switching softs and splashing up for the finish. I bet we see 3 more laps and people start pitting. Progress Pride, Racing Pride, everybody's got some kind of nice pride stickers on their car. I like it. Ms. Hun being featured on Transmission Motorsports. Her videos are a lot of fun to watch. I love her commentary on her videos. So great. Jenny, right up the tailpipes. Ooh! Racing a meter away from each other in the wet. This is so much fun to watch as Unknown's just a touch wide as she hold on and keep the tight as me. Jenny dives to the inside, down the front, straight into turn 1. Not able to hold on. That early break though. She was going for it. Oh, you see our first pit stop onto soft tires. Han driving with front end damage. Her front splitter is a little bit beat up, and Jenny's still trying to get around there. Ooh, was that a touch? That was close, almost went wide. This is some good racing right here. Go, girls. Jenny trying to steal that inside line away. Go, hun, go, go, go! Well, welcome in, whoever the third person in this pocket is. I messed up. It was not worth me finishing this race. I would have been overly frustrated. Saying things I shouldn't probably. So, our second pit. Tulipix coming in. Looks like Han is stretching out that gap just a little bit, getting ahead of Jenny. Maybe Jenny's backing off and hoping to get a good run up here. That could be the case. She's been trying to make a move on that front straight. 2 laps straight now. Good battling, great racing. Oh! Han dove over towards the pits and back out. And gave up her spot to Jenny. When we go back up and look at this light speed, our girl Mariah. Our girl Mariah. I can't help myself. Screw it up every time. Putting it down and catching up almost 2 seconds now to Sophie in the last couple of laps. There's still a 3-second gap back to Kirza, so she's running it. Laura right up Kirza's tailpipe zone. I know that our Mariah is excited though. She's happy. She did not think. She wasn't planning on being able to do this well, so she's kind of slaying it today. Great job. This Tulipix, the Mazda. Ooh, gears are going in. What is she going in for? Her tires are kind of hurting, but. Careful on the exit. Oh, I thought that might happen. Yep. Watch out, Gears. Here comes Tulipix right behind you. Now, Gears is going to be laser sight focused on that dry line. If you move off the dry line, it can get very scary very quickly. But the dry line is dry. Laura now breathing down Lightspeed's tailpipes. The battling here is allowing Sophie to get just a little bit more ahead. So everybody out here, let's see, Sophie, Lightspeed, Laura, all three on intermediate still, and the intermediates are starting to burn up. You can't really keep the heat out of them enough on this track and make your corners. Yep, here we go. Sophie in the pits for softs. I'm betting, yep, Lightspeed's going to be following because she is burning the tires up. Nice move, nice move. Laura also in the pits. Pit here is just about 25 seconds, so all three of these ladies should be coming out in front of Tulipix still, but it should be real close. It should be. So Sophie's got a nice big lead. Lightspeed 8 away, 5 seconds from that pit because she fueled earlier and did not have to fuel this time around, it looks like. That gave her a 2-second lead over Laura, who still came out 3 seconds ahead of Tulipix. So now the trick is going to be staying on that dry line. I mean, you can battle all you want. The dry line is nearly 2 cars wide some places. You've got Jenny on RS. Everybody is on RS except for our girl Purple. She accidentally switched to mediums and just drove off the dry line. It happened. Everybody else drifted into the pits too. Alright. Nice. So Sophie extending her lead now to 10 seconds. Lightspeed is just about to be battling Tulipix. They're on one here, so we're gonna watch these two for a minute. Both quick drivers. One of them slightly more aggressive than the other. But them battling this out, they've got a half a second gap between them now, and Laura only 2 seconds behind. Oh, what just happened? I don't know what that was. Let's see, what does my note say? And then okay, so what's the Z again? Oh, that's not gonna do it. X, was that far enough back to see the... Nope. Alright, well, we'll go back to the action. Tulipix closing in on Sophie slowly. She got took 2 seconds off of that, extending the lead over Miss Mariah. Laura is still a second and a half back. We have 15 minutes left to go. That's a quarter of this race. I can wait 15 minutes before I step outside. Uh-oh. Tulipix running low on fuel. Oh, it said she was running low on fuel, but it lied. She has plenty of fuel to make it through. Light speed should not be cutting it close. I think she's gonna be alright. Gears has got way plenty of fuel to make it to the end. Driving with splitter damage in 5th place. Watch Miss Soviet era money. She was out gunning for the win today. And she's on for fastest lap of the race right now. Sticking to a dry line on a semi-wet track. That's pretty impressive. She's a fast one. Drifting around the turn. Hey, that happens. We all do it.
The mediums actually weren't that bad.
They're second and a half slower for me. I got one good lap on them, but after that they are just... I lost too much time, and here she goes for the fastest lap of the race in unideal conditions. So Miss Sophie turning it on. Tulipix still just about the same gap up in the lead. Extended the lead over Miss Mariah by 1.5 seconds so far. And then we've got what is about to become a three-way battle for 3rd place with Girza catching Laura, who is right on light speed bump. So we've got 0.4 up and 1 second down. Here's going to be pushing to catch these two while they try and battle. We know that his light speed is going to be keeping that car wide as possible. Down to the hairpin. So we got him looking. Here we go. We've got a 0.3 second up and a half a second down. Laura is being blocked by Ms. Light Speed as Girza catches up to the fray and is going to be held up. This three-way battle could very easily allow Ms. Sophie to just run away with the lead. No, we're one too far away. And Tulipix, so Tulipix actually is being allowed to run away with the P2. Gears are going for the outside front. Is she going to be able to switch it? Nope. There's Mariah able to push that back up to almost a 1 second lead over P4. Gears are still just about a half a second back. This is good stuff, good racing, and let's see the good battles going on here. Jenny with a lonesome track in P6. Anna Miniac. Diving in behind her with 4-second gap. And this is our girl, Liberal Chaos. Just finishing up finals for the term at uni. And I'm hoping to put in more time for practicing and racing over the summer while she's not busy with classes and coursework.
Thanks for the recognition.
Of course! She also just recently joined the team Transmission Motorsport, and we're going to be doing lots of lobbies together and help her get focused into a certain view and being able to hit lines and drive around other drivers. I remember being in this position when I was starting out. It was so scary to just be around other drivers, especially when they were in you fast. Like, you don't even know what to do. It's like, where do I go?
Yeah, you're in my brain right now.
Right?
It's my brain.
And it's all good though. We'll help you out. That's what we do. Everybody that's in this team with us that was there from the start, they are all the ones that helped me get from where you're at to where I'm at now. And it's only been like a year, so. Whoa! That's not the line.
I was trying to stay on it, but they were like right next to me, and I was like,
Okay, when you come around this next corner, pull over to the right.
okay.
After they get around, oh, never mind. Just stay where you are.
Okay, sorry about that.
All good, all good. Let me see. There you go. That should allow them to run around perfectly. They're going to be very appreciative of that. I'll try and get into the cockpit view next time and help, because it's kind of hard to tell where you're at and what's safe from this overall perspective I got going. Miss Sophie pushing that lead, still almost 9 seconds to the pits with 4.5 seconds over light speed. Ooh, Miss Mariah pushing for the fast lap here. It's a lap 29. 6 minutes remaining in the race. She's extended her lead over Laura by 1 second now. Laura just battling with Gears like Gears wants to get around her so bad. Yo, Falconer! I gave up on my race. I died.
I died.
Nah, I'm dead.
Turned into Dark Souls.
This here is... That is Just Hun! Let's go take a look and see how Ms. Just Hun is doing. Got plenty of fuel, even though it keeps saying remaining laps. I don't know, it's been glitchy like that. 5 minutes left to go. She's in 8th place. Doesn't look like she's got damage anymore. Running 147s. 2 second gap up to Miss Anna Miniac. Yeah, I love her videos too. Actually, it was a comment on her video that got me into this league. Because she mentioned it was all women in the thing, and I was like, what? You're kidding me. So I just started chatting with her, and she invited me to the INIT eSports Discord channel, and started chatting, and found out that it's Sophie, who I've known since my, what was it, Race Asylum days. And Yvonne is in here, and I was like, holy crap, I already know like a quarter of the people in this thing, so I was a little scared to join. I know how fast Sophie is. Wasn't sure about how fast Hun is. Who are you talking to? Ian? Who's cooking out where? But yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun since I started. I really need to get a PS5 though. My practices in the right conditions just don't cover what's actually going to happen in the race. Sophie's still 10 seconds in the lead. Ms. Tulipix still 4 seconds over Ms. Mariah, losing a little bit of time on Laura while she battles with Tirza. Not much though. She's still right. She's holding on. Ooh! Trading positions. Girza going for it. Girza makes the pass on Laura in the final turn coming around. We've got about 3 laps. 2 laps to go. Something like that. So now we've got 1 second, 142 seconds gap between Ms. Mariah and Girza. So we're gonna cheer on Ms. Mariah because she is the teammate. We want to see our team do well, right? Girza's super quick though, and it would be good to see. Like Mariah's gonna get a huge confidence boost if she finishes above Girza here. Like, no kidding. Jenny with the big gap in front and a medium gap behind, running a steady race. And a Maniac, oh, I pulled on her just in time to see her laying the sand as Hun gets around past for P7. And now all Hun's got to do is keep a steady 100 marks, and she can hold on to it. She's got a 1.5 second gap now. Oh, Sophie catching up on lap traffic. Sophie diving down the inside, final turns, there she goes. Yep. Oh yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a replay of this race too. I happened to one of last week. It's gonna be much better than the one this week. But I need a PS5. Yay! TXM on the door, I love it. My teammates! And they're everywhere. Dace Racer. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Ms. Tulipix 4 seconds back. 10 seconds up, light speed, she's still pushing. We got 42 seconds left to go. This should be our final lap, I think. Yes, this is going to be our final lap. 1 second gap back to Girza, and you know she's gritting her teeth and trying to breathe and keeping her heart rate down because, oh my god, she's going to beat Girza. Yeah, Sophie's always been quick. I was talking to Sophie about getting into racing IRL, and she assured me that I'm not too old to race on a track on tarmac with someone, and all I gotta do is get a license and hang out with people that do it. 0.8 second lead. All she's gotta do is hold on, breathe just a few more corners, and a Maniac, our first one to finish P8. Oh, half a second gap. Gears up, pushing to try and get around and hit a podium over Miss Mariah. Oh my god, this is hot. They're going for it. Last corners. Girza. Yes, go Mariah, you made it. P3, you got a podium, girl. Proud of you. Here comes Hun. about halfway back. It's the final corners. Great racing by everyone but me today. I mean, I had great racing until I screwed up, but I think that might be my review. You know, a team hint?
Don't die.
Oh, right? And that's where I'm at with it. Put the right tires on when you pit.
Yeah, don't hit the wrong button.
Yeah, girl, I was watching you. I saw that happen. I'm sure you saw me give up.
I was like, well, I'm probably going to finish in last place, but at least I'll get points. So that was my thought process, was just get to the end of the finish line and get those points.
Yeah, I don't even care. Like, I wasn't going to spend a whole lap spinning off trying to get to changing my tires, so whatever. But yeah, I know these ladies did a great freaking job. That was some great racing done by all. Except for me, like I said, I screwed everything up. So, save the replay.
I hope I don't get like an appeal for that little bunt I did. Accident. But I don't think I should.
Alright, well. That was...
I didn't get yeeted to the Shadow Realm, so that's good.
That is always good. Yeah, that was... Their battling there was amazing. No, the racing for the mid-pack and that P3 through P5, the very end of the race, like... Oh, that was amazing. Such great job with these ladies. I wish that my practice would have done any good for this series because, or this race. Like, my radar every time I did my practice looked exactly like it did on this, but it didn't rain nearly as hard as it did on here. Like, honestly, it didn't even rain on my practices until yesterday. Yeah, let me get you invited to it. I'm on with Purple right now. But I'm talking to my YouTube because I quit the race, so why not? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for L-E-I. And that's going to be enough on my slow tablet. Come on. There she is. Oh my god. Just go already. Oh, there. It's almost there. Oh, she's selected now. Now she's invited. We got it. Yes, that was awesome, awesome, awesome. And that's the end of that.
We're all just like,
Yeah, no. I called your mood. I know. I was watching it. I quit because I gotta figure something out. I don't know. why it was so different here than it normally was. But the rain went from like, it was showing me like almost dry track to almost totally wet track in a period of like 2 turns. And my radar wasn't showing me that heavy rain. And I wasn't going to try and do a whole lap on softs. Like, I was spinning every time I touched the fuel, so accelerator. But you lady, you slayed.
Yeah, you're like the Stig. You're like the Stig.
I got you all on.
Wins, but that might be my best like whole race I've put together.
Nah, you did good. Just so you guys all know that you should be loud enough to be heard in my stream. Say something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I made, like the tiniest little mistakes a couple times, but that was like during the rain when everyone else was making them too, just like running a little wide some corners or whatever.
Yep.
Oh.
And no, I was watching you and keeping an eye on, and I was like, I knew that battle.
After I switched to inters, I don't know what Sophie and Tulip and Gerza were on. I was on inters that thing. I think they were on softs just because once it started getting really wet, Sophie was pulling away. So at least she might have been on wets.
No, they were on inters.
She might have been on wets, but
they were on inters most of that time.
Yeah. That whole like interstint, sitting there like, don't go off track, try and hold everyone you can, and like. I made as few mistakes as anyone else did, pretty much. I don't think I had anything for Sophie there, but like,
Yeah.
I made it through that whole first stint bleeding until I basically let a couple go by just because I wanted to see like, are these two also pitting and how much fuel are they putting in? Because if they stopped, I wanted to make sure I stopped and at least was near them.
Right.
So I was like, I'll let these couple by. I might as well right here, like right before the thing. And then I actually came out in the pits ahead of them after taking the amount of fuel I expected to.
Yep.
And not like cutting it short because they shortcut. And I actually passed someone in the pits.
That was probably
Got closer to Sophie. No, I mean I passed I made a position gain through the pits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
From third back to second. And cut the gap to Sophie in the pits, so I was like, sweet.
Yeah, no, you slayed that one.
Watching the weather radar that whole time as it's raining, and I just see like it pitches down and we stay in the tiniest bit of rain. I'm like, yes, this is what I need.
Yeah, no, that's where mine was messed up because you remember all of our practices?
Yeah.
My rain radar looked exactly the same as in all my practices, and I don't know if it's because I'm on. I don't know what it is, but you're on PS4 too, so it should have done the same thing to you, but I was like, barely any water, and then completely wet, and I was just like, I'm screwed.
As soon as I saw it start to rain, I'm like, I've gotta go on wets. There's no way that I'm gonna keep this Lambo straight on dry tires if we get, like, any accumulation.
Yeah.
And then it just kept raining all the way through, like, lap 20. Oh my god, it rained for the perfect amount of time.
Yeah, you made the right you made the right call in there. That's for sure.
You good?
Yeah, it's.
Hey, how you doing?
It's been a day.
Nice to see you, Yorn. That is Yorn Remismanson, right?
Here to what I thought might have been a tougher day for me. So.
That's nice. Yeah, I had a bad day yesterday too. So.
I'm just having a bad everything right now, so I'm chalking this race up to one of those everything's going wrong moments. It's been so long since I've seen the Remismanson thing on anything. I had to make sure that I was remembering the first name being Yorn. Yeah. Doing the Friends challenge, right? You slayed that one on the Duolingo, my friend.
Ryan noises.
Yeah.
I'm living. lots of pain. Everything is screwing up on me. My whole life is falling apart. But I'm doing my best. Kind of in a post-race interview, we got a new teammate, Mariah Lightspeed, and she freaking slayed this race. So she's on my chat with me right now, and we're talking about how everything went. It was lots of fun. 4.5 hours on RBR.
Just the seats parted, and I'm like, well, there's the lead. I gotta take this. I was like, okay, we're taking this, and we're gonna walk as far as possible.
So this is it right here. This is Mariah Lightspeed taking the lead.
Yeah,
I need it. Where's my controller?
I can't fathom how I managed to do that.
That was good driving. You've got some skills, lady.
I had a little help today, I think, so I'm usually not really in the superstitious stuff, but
Alright, now my controller's not connected to my PlayStation.
The deities were like, just like like Phil Collins from
whatever.
The Dirt 2 games.
This is my race today. It was Autopolis Group 3, the Screen2Speed Women's Spring Cup. And there's, like, Sophie is in this one, Sophie Erwin. I know you know her. Lots of us do. She's super quick, her and Yvonne, you know? But, like, I was doing great, like, all the way up until the rain started and I made a bad decision based on my previous practice experiences. And the next thing you know, everything went to hell and I wasn't going to do one lap for 15 minutes to get back and change tires. So I quit out and did comms for the rest of the race. So, whatever. Great job, Ms. Mariah. You frickin' slayed. Are you watching my stream right now? Look at this. Look what it looks like from behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that back for the next week.
And here's from my perspective. This is what I was watching the whole time. I was just cheering you on, like, yeah. I think this is where I got around Sophie. She goes wide up here, I think. Oh, must be the next lap. I know it was pretty early on, but she freaking killed it.
It's so nice seeing that little
Yeah, but if you put it in equal conditions mode, it completely changes all of the weather to equal conditions, so there's no wind, no rain, no nothing. Hey, what's happening, guy?
Yeah, like, you sound like you're gonna pass out. Go drink some water.
Or hyperventilate and pass out, you know? It's fine. You just hit a podium against these people, like, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, and still being within eyesight of Tulip, so it's not like I let her by, she ran away, and I was just holding the other two back and did a great job defending. I was just on pace and defended.
Yeah, no, you were slaying. Like, you did good.
I had to generally do like my strategy, like I was gonna start out on softs, and then like around lap 10, I'll just change my tires. But I had such bad tire wear that I had to hit around like lap 7. That totally screwed me over.
Yeah, I ran like one extra lap that first stint than what I'd have preferred to. I was like, I've got to do this just to make my strategy work, and I hadn't looked at the weather yet because I'd had my like relative or the little like radar up the whole time because someone was always like right on the bumper. So I had that up the whole time. I never looked at the weather, and then I finally got a chance to look over. I'm like, oh, it's about to rain. This is good time.
See, I wish you had been in the party with me because I would have heard you say that. Then I probably would have gone for different tires. I didn't look at the weather until I came out of the pits because in my practices, the weather never came until another 10 or 15 minutes later.
Yeah. So what we might have to do for future practices, I do have a PS5 in the house here, so I can at least host something on that one using a different account, and then we can play it.
Do you have 2 copies of GT7?
No, but my girlfriend has an account, so.
Yeah, but you gotta have 2 copies of it. You can't.
Have 2 copies, yes, because I have it digital on the PS4 and then disc for the PS5. So technically, yes, we do have.
I got the same thing. I've got a copy for PS5 that I still can't use because I don't have one.
Yeah, we bought I bought the like collector's edition, whatever, with the steelbook to get both. So.
Same. It was like $20 or $15 extra to get both copies, and I was like, sooner or later I will have a PS5, and I don't want to spend another $80 on the game.
Because eventually I'll have a PS5, even if it's like when the PS6 comes out, and it's like $100 to get one. I'm eventually gonna get one. So.
That's the exact same thought process I had. Are we twins?
I actually have like a heart rate monitor. I was wearing my Apple Watch, and I have like an app that like creates a graph of your heart rate. my heart was at like 80.89 for most of that. Yours, Light. I think you need to sit down, Light.
I've been sitting.
You need to lie down.
Put a paper bag over your mouth and breathe.
It doesn't help I'm asthmatic, so I'm just still in a state of like shock.
Yeah, no, you really put it down on that one. Like, that was awesome. I gotta get going though, ladies and stream peoples. Thanks for all the practices with you guys. Thanks for giving me something great to do comms on after I had to quit the race because I'm an idiot. And I look forward to seeing you again soon on track, both of you.
Yeah, I have no expectations for next week. I'm crap at that track. I've always been, so this was a one-off. So.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's no weather in the next one. I can do all right. Mr. Yorn, thanks for dropping in and saying hi.
Like, it's supposed to be worse than this week.
I'm assuming that you're already subscribed. I'm on Twitch, too, if you go find that one. It should be under the same name, basically. And then, yeah, next week we've got the Scaly Punk Charity Racing Series. I'll be driving in the Pro-Am and doing comms for the Pro. So that'll be lots of fun. Other than that, I appreciate you all, and thank you for dropping in, saying hi, leaving likes and subscribes, and putting up with my foolery. So I'll see y'all all later. Have a good day. Night. Night.